Today we're making chili mac baked in the oven. In here I have 5 pounds of ground chuck, a tablespoon of chopped onion, teaspoon of parsley flakes, salt and pepper to taste. We're also going to boil some large elbow macaroni in a separate pot. I have 2 cans of Hunt's mild chili sauce and 2 cans of tomato sauce. And chili seasoning. You can either use chili seasoning or chili powder, whichever one you prefer. In a separate pot over here, I have the water going to boil for the macaroni. And you just put that water on high. Once it starts boiling, we'll put the noodles in, and the noodles will cook for about 10 minutes. You want to cook the meat till it's nice and brown. We're also going to need a 9x13 casserole dish to put it in to bake it in the oven. Our hamburger is starting to get brown now. Remember, we have salt and pepper, teaspoon of parsley, tablespoon of dried onion flakes frying in here. To this, we're going to add a heaping teaspoon of minced garlic. You can either chop up fresh garlic, or I just get a jar of chopped garlic. It lasts longer in the refrigerator. That way it's handy all the time when you need it. And that was just a heaping teaspoon. You can put more garlic in if you like. I just like a little bit of the flavor in there. You don't want to overdo it. Because in the mild chili sauce, there is onion and garlic in it too. So once this gets nice and brown, we're going to add our sauces to it. And boil our macaronis. And we're just going to kind of layer it like you do lasagna and then bake it in the oven. We have our oven preheating at 365, and we're going to cook this for about an hour. Once our meat is brown, we're going to add our 2 envelopes of chili seasoning. Mix that all in together. So it's nice and mixed in with all the meat. Okay, once you get the seasoning mixed all in there, then we will add our sauces. To our meat, we're adding 2 cans of Hunt's mild chili sauce. 2 cans of that. And 2 cans of regular tomato sauce. And then we'll mix that all together. Turn our heat down a little. So it's on medium heat. You don't want it to be boiling or anything. Just want it to get warm. Our water has started to boil. So we're going to put our macaroni in. And they'll boil for 10 minutes. Here is our beanless chili, all done. You can actually eat this just like this. Put it in a bowl. Or you can use it as a dip. Dip crackers in it or tortilla chips. We're going to use it as a sauce for our baked chili mac. In the Velveeta cheese sauce box, there's 3 pouches of this cheese. It's Velveeta cheese. And we're going to put one directly on the macaroni after we strained them. Got all the water off. I'm going to put one of the cheese packets in the noodles. Mix it up so it's all melted on the noodles. That way it soaks right into the noodles. And the noodles don't dry out. Okay, that's all melted in there. All our burners are turned off, by the way. Our first layer is going to be our chili sauce. Just layer it in our casserole pan. Just a nice bottom layer. Spread it all around. Okay, now we're going to put a layer of noodles right on top. All the way around. Should use half the box of noodles. Okay, then we're going to put our second pouch of Velveeta cheese. Just kind of squeeze it over the noodles. And we'll kind of spread it around a little. So there's a little bit everywhere. Okay, then another layer of our chili meat. All the way around. Cover up all our noodles. Okay, now another layer of noodles. All the way around. Okay, spread them around. Now we're going to put our third pouch of Velveeta cheese on top. Kind of spread it around. Just like that. And I put my casserole pan on a baking sheet and put parchment paper on it just in case it boils over, so you don't have a mess in the refrigerator, or so you don't have a mess in the oven. And then we'll spread the cheese around a little bit everywhere. Now we put a little bit of sauce on top. You might have a little bit of this sauce left over, but that's okay. You can just, like I said, use it as a dip or just eat it like you do chili. You can put it over baked potato. That's really good. I always kind of tuck the sides down. That way it's less likely to boil over. It has a little canal on the edge for the sauce to go. Just like that. We're going to bake it for an hour covered with aluminum foil at 365. Our baked chili mac just came out of the oven. There it is, all nice and hot and juicy. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and I hope you like the recipe for baked chili macaroni.